This could go really poorly. I don't know why you guys. Anyway, what a day, right? Tennessee beat Florida. And Woody and Claire did some stuff too. But seriously, Claire, you look beautiful. Woody, oh man. I mean, it's a big day for me. Make an effort, maybe. Anyway, you know, I kid. It's not my day. It's Claire's day. Everyone came here to see Claire marry the man of her dreams.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Ryan Kerrigan, holding a puppy, is not able to show up today. So, Woody just had to step in. Wasn't sure how that was. You know, a lot of people have been coming up to me today saying, I can't wait for your speech. You know, for those of you that don't know me, I do stand-up comedy. And so that's why, of course, a lot of people are anxious for it. But, I mean, it doesn't really work out that way, kind of. This is different from stand-up. You know, when I do stand-up comedy, it's usually in front of a lot of strangers in a strange place who have been maybe drinking too much. But with this, actually, you know what? It's not that much different. I met Woody in the early 90s. Since then, we've been very competitive, you know, like we always played sports and like video games and card games and stuff. He always scored more points in sports than me. Won most of the card games, won most of the video games. To this date, I have never gotten a speeding ticket. He got 2 in one day.
Yeah! West Virginia?
What a competitor. Is this going well? It's going well? Okay. Tradition usually dictates that I tell kind of an embarrassing story about the groom. But for anybody who knows what you kind of know that's hard to do. I mean, he's a stand-up guy. I mean, the best I could come up with is, hey, you guys hear about the time Woody was reciting all of the presidents in order and mixed John Quincy Adams with Martin Van Buren? What an idiot. All right, jokes are over. It's serious time. So, I didn't want to tell like an embarrassing story. There is one quick story I did want to tell. I don't know if you remember this, Woody, but when I was in first grade, he was in fifth. We went to the same elementary school. There was this one time in my class, my first grade teacher, Miss Agnew, easily the most terrifying person I've ever met in my life. You do not know fear until you've met Miss Agnew. So she calls me up in front of class, and we had these desks with like cubbies kind of underneath and keep your stuff. Anyway, mine was a huge mess, you know, papers, folders. Somehow there was a burnt tire in there. I don't know. So it was, yeah, huge mess. She makes me stay after class to clean it up. She's screaming at me basically, and I'm sobbing, you know. And Woody, I was supposed to like meet him basically, and he came to check on me, and he sees me sobbing and Miss Agnew screaming at me, and he comes to me and says, "It's gonna be okay, Travis." He helps me clean up my desk. And he goes and talks to Miss Agnew, like very maturely for a 10-year-old. I've never admired a 10-year-old before, but it's only time. And I couldn't hear what he said, but it was very direct. And Miss Agnew came up to me and said, you have a very good older brother. And the reason I think that story sticks out to me is it's the first time I saw what a hero was, basically. I mean, that was the cutest thing I've ever said. So, anyway, that was a very special moment for me. Woody, you've been a hero, a teacher, a friend. You've done everything a perfect big brother should do, and even more. And now he's got another step in giving me a sister. Second cutest thing I've ever said. Claire, I think it's it would be, the cliche thing to say right now would be, welcome to the family, but that doesn't quite feel right because I feel like you've been part of this family since pretty much when we met you. So, with that, please give a toast to the two best people I know, Claire and Woody.